Това е трасето горе вече. Ето като трябва да минават коли. Не знам как не са фарчали тук. Okay, so we are trying to find the Ring Freaks spot from where we're going to take the rent car. It should be somewhere here, but I'm not sure how we're going to get inside. So we're going to stop here and we're going to talk with them, hopefully, somehow. So I'm going to get back to you when we figure out what we need to do. Again, no problem. Снимаш?
Да.
Ключ под мен, да. I think we found it. It should be here. Що се рето?
Не знаю.
German people are stressed sometimes. So here are the cars, I think. Yeah, you can see them here. 3 E90s, 1 F30. We're going to take, yeah, they have one Tesla like ours, but we have paid for F30, which is 2.8 liter. I think they were 248 horsepower and it's automatic gearbox, 8 HP. So now we're going to get inside and we're going to talk with them, and after that we're going to tell you some details, what is the procedure and everything. We have prepaid for the car, I think 360 euro for 2 laps, which includes the fee for the entry and the fuel. So now we're going to see is everything as they said, and if there is something which they haven't told us, we're going to share with you guys.
All the Belgians, I apologize for the absolutely horrible situation.
Okay, so we have made the instruction. Now they're going to show us the car. They just bring it back from the truck, and I'm going to tell you the details when we get it. Okay, so one of my friends is going to drive the E90, which is this one. He wants to drive a stick, the manual gear. They are full roll cages and bucket seats, of course. This was 2.5, I think. And as you can see, they're stating that they should be refilled on every 5 laps, but the guy told me that they're going to last for 7 laps, probably. And the F30 LCI, as you can see, wide trunk and hood, and as you can see, the roll cage. So full roll cage, 8 HP, and той ще, ако му дам така да остава да свети. And pretty much this in the interior, the stock steering wheel. Once again, the helmets are essential. You cannot drive without it because of the roll cages, because it's kind of dangerous. Some equipment for measuring times, I guess, or telemetric, I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if these are our cars, but they're going to tell us. But now we're going to prepare ourselves and get ready to get in the truck. We took the car. We have some data logger which is recording the temperatures, which is pretty cool. The car, for those of you that are interested, is up to 102,000 kilometers. I'm not sure if this is the original engine on this car or not, but doesn't matter. So yeah, this is it. I'm going to show you a little bit more details when we are on the track, because I don't want to the people to think what we are doing here. So let's go. Okay, so we get to the parking lot, and now we're going to prepare ourselves. Can you park there for a second? Sorry? How to get there? Here. Can I make a U-turn? Here? Okay. Okay, so we need to prepare before we get on the truck, so we're going to go on this parking. I did not know that. And then we're going to get here, I guess, after the lap. So I guess if we want to go on the other parking, we need to go first on. We should make one lap, and then we're going to be able to go on the other park where all the YouTubers are filming. So we're going to go on the regular park for viewers, and after that we're going to go on the other one. песен за мой детето, вчера гледах 1100. И сега да издържат. Okay, so after the first swap, we got some stone chip from the Renault. I don't know which one was that, but he flew some stone on our window and he managed to break it on the big straight. But things like this happen, so nothing we can do about it. This track is crazy on for real. This was the temperatures that we had after the first swap. So now my friend is going to make a lap also. But yeah, you're going to need to make a lot of laps until you are familiar with this track, because on Assetto Corsa and stuff is a little bit different for sure. All the deviations and stuff, nothing like real. So let's do a few more laps and hopefully this is going to be the last damage that we're going to have on this car. Okay, this is the third lap. Actually, I have made 2 laps and my friend have made 1 lap. The tires are not so sticky, if I need to be honest. Ring freaks are using Pirelli P0. This is the size, it's a square setup. This is a rental, so it's normal to not be the most premium tires. The brakes are kind of good, but there is a lot of people here, so the traffic is a lot. And for people like us, which haven't driven previously, because this is my second lap ever. The first one, which we break the window, was my first ever lap, so it's kind of hard. After a minute, I'm going to show you where you need to buy the tickets. So to participate, I think it was 35 euro on a lap. In the Ring Freaks, they give us this card which we enter with. We just show it in the entry and we can get in. But if you want to pay separately, you need to pay it 35 euro for a lap, and of course the gasoline which you're going to need. Actually, after 3 laps, let's see how much we have drained up the reservoir. Let's see. Okay, the key. We are at around 75% of the reservoir after 3 laps. which means the car is going to hold at least 10 laps, in my opinion. Depends if this how accurate is this. So yeah, my friend now is going to make his last lap because I have made my 2 ones. Okay, so the second lap of my friend is done. No issues. Now we're going to get back in Refueling and we're going to deal with this windshield. We're going to see what they're going to say. Probably we're going to need to change it, of course. So yeah, there is a lot of cars everywhere, some cool E36s and stuff. So yeah, this is the deus diner if you want to eat when you get exhausted. I think the hamburger was somewhere around 13 or 14 euro. It's totally worth it. It was delicious, so I totally recommend it. We're heading back to Refueling. Now we are going to get out from this parking lot where all the people that have driven on the track are resting after a hard lap on the Nordschleife. I'm not sure, am I saying it right? Now I'm going to show you where you're supposed to go and buy tickets. Yeah, here, so Bierstein stand. So fast go. On the roundabout you can clearly see where you can buy tickets from here and the ticket office. So now we're going to head back to Refueling once again. Actually, from this road we're going to go through the famous Apex shop, let's say, which right now is not working. I'm not sure what was the story there. This is the hotel on Apex. I'm not sure, I think they are running it still. Here is where is their shop. But we're going to continue because Refueling is a little bit out of this village. I think somewhere around 10 or 15 kilometers from the entry of the ring, which is not big of a deal. Actually, it's pretty good because you can test the car a little bit before going on the track. It's brakes, tires, steering feel and stuff. So and this is the other roundabout from which you need to enter the track. I'm going to film until the building with the Nürburgring label. It's really strange to drive a car like this with roll cage and everything, fully raced up car, without knowing that the police is not going to make you issues. As we know in Bulgaria, this is illegal. It's impossible to drive with stuff like this. Yeah, as I know, it's forbidden to drive without an airbag. That's why they are not running sport steering wheels. So here is the most famous Nürburgring label, which everyone is making photos. We have made ours already. just to show you after 4 laps the fuel. So just wanted to show you how much it takes for 4 laps. And back to its home. So let's park and see our convict. Our Tesla is waiting there. Was thinking that is somebody going to take this Tesla for a truck abuse, but it's still sitting here and waiting. Actually they're charging it here, so probably that's why it's sitting there, but doesn't matter. So let's see what Ring Freak is going to say, and I'm going to come back. So the verdict here is what everything is going to cost: 340 euro for the damage. This means the front windshield plus the labor, of course, for changing it, because it's not only the part, you're going to need someone to change it, so it's a fair price from my side. Still, the fault was not mine, but as they said, if the car was mine, I was going to need to replace this window. Doesn't matter what have happened, so that's why we're going to pay on them to change their window. So yeah, I think it's a fair price for this, so we're going to live with it, and we're going to have, как сказал бы, самого потрошку.
We will remember the lesson.
Okay, we all remember the lesson, but I don't think there is a lesson to be remembered, because I don't know how else I was going to do this, because you never know when a stone can hit your window, so just unlucky day. And of course, the house that we are going to sleep is with E92 entry, like every casual house you're going to have. Actually, it's running the same seats as mine seats that I had Recaro Sportster, which is pretty cool. So yeah, nice car. So you can see this everywhere around the Nürburgring. Entries, truck cars with semi-slicks. Cool. So after driving, we have decided to go around the track and see where all the people on YouTube are making all of these fail compilation crash videos, and that's why we are going here, Adenauer Forest. This is the most known YouTube corner, let's say it. So we're going to go there and see how it looks like. I know there is a lot of spaces for parking there and a lot of people, so we're going to show you when we get close. So no, Adenauer Forest is not the most popular YouTube corner. We have made a little bit of mistake, so now we're going to go in the right corner, which is, I think it was called Bruchen, I think it was called. So we are going there. After 3 kilometers of walking, we understood that we have made a little bit of mistake. Okay, so we managed to find it, I think so.
Now you have arrived at your destination.
So how it was called, here it is, Brunchen parking lot. I don't know, but there is too much cars here, but yeah, I see the corner there, one of the corners. You're not seeing anything. So I'm going to stop now. I'm going to show you, are we at the right spot? But yeah, there is a lot of cars here. I didn't expect that, if I need to be honest. We found it, but we're going to go up there. The road to the corner. I was not expecting that. So yeah, this is how it looks like to get to this corner.
Едни седнали отдолу, по-толстото и гледат момче и момиче.
Хобит.
Да, аз съм голяма човек. Седна е тук да седнеш отдолу да гледаш. Айде има още.
So we made it after climbing from here. Some red here will fuck as usual in this place. It's 7 o'clock and the track is closed. So yeah, fair away, Nürburgring. And only in Nürburgring you're going to have a view like this in your house, in your Airbnb actually. Nowhere else, no doubt about it. This is our Airbnb. And Monday, nobody's here anymore. Just to make the difference between the weekend and the Mondays. Everything is empty. Still cool cars, but even not 1% from the people which were in the weekends.
Hello.
Hello.
Готови сме,
И какво правим сега?
Трябва да отвориш ключето. Тук не свети зеленичко.
Що кажеш, готово?
Щом не свети.
Го ще се зарежда, Гошка.
Една минута ремейнинг, но още много. Години наред.
Сравнение с
Обаче
20
експертния пръст, как пипа на цензура. Днеска всичко. Японско масло. Гуми. Ти гуми, тези гуми.
Трябва да коса, няма да